And thanks for staying with us. Nigeria has joined other countries of the world to commemorate the International Migrants Day. While successes have been recorded on the benefits migrants bring to host countries and countries of origin, the inherent dangers they face also requires attention. This formed the focus of this year's International Migrants Day. A walk was organized by the UN Agency on Migration, IOM, and the Nigerian government to commemorate this year's Migrants Day.
Migration is a part of our humanity. It will not be possible to make it disappear. Therefore, we are advocating for safe, regular, and dignified migration.
What we are doing here today is to bring light to the importance of migration, because migration is science, migration is innovation, migration is civilization.
And joining me now on the news is the country chief of the International Organization for Migration, Frantz Celestin. Many thanks to you, Frantz Celestin, for joining us on this hour. There is a surge in a number of migrants around the world. According to the UN, the world is at a place of refugee migrant emergency. What are the factors you would say are responsible for this?
Well, this reaction can be explained by two phenomena. One is that the native population tend to view mass influx of people as an invasion. Second is that as human beings, we tend to react negatively to things that we don't know. Both of them are natural human reactions. Knowing this, it is incumbent upon us to effectively educate the native population that migrants are not invaders. In fact, they can be active members of society, and they often contribute to local development in the local economy. And the second part is to effectively educate the native population that exposure to different culture, to different religion is in fact how we as humans grow, how we learn, and how we innovate. So I think proper dialogue, proper conversation with the native populations and educating everybody on what migration is one way of making sure that we don't have such a negative reaction to people on the move.
All right. There are also challenges migrants face, especially dangers they face outside of their country. What concerted efforts do you think can be put in place to protect migrants around the world?
Right, and one of this is a very important question, because one of the key instrument, the international instrument that we have was what the Global Compact for Migration is all about, because it's the first internationally member state-led framework to govern migration and to govern the relationship between countries and people on the move. These 23 objectives in the compact actually set the framework on how the management of migration governance, and collecting data is to be done. So that's one effort put in place as a result of a General Assembly adopted framework to guide the international community on how to deal with this. There's also effort at the country level to make sure that the rights of migrants are protected, and that as human beings they are afforded some basic human rights that their status, regular or irregular, does not negate.
All right. Country Chief, International Organization for Migration, Frantz Celestin, many thanks for your time.